Zombie slayers. It's time for some moon action. I'm gonna moon you right now. It's kind of weird. I can't do that. If you guys get a chance, read that opening screen, the paper there. Super awesome. So I hope you guys are doing awesome. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Chuck, AskACapper. This game is brought to you only using me face. This intro's getting so long, I'm gonna like have a jive turkey intro. But just so you guys know, this map is super hard if you haven't watched any videos. So if you haven't played it yet, this will help you get through this first This first portion is like a room that you need to actually take the teleporter out of, and that's where you actually start the first round. Because if you notice, there isn't a round here, and you just basically can use this area to gain points, and then a buzzer goes off like it just did, and then all the zombies start running at you, so you kind of got to get on the teleporter at that point. Then once you teleport, you put on the spacesuit, which is right there, and you're good to go. This took me a while to learn. Like you know how I like to bring you guys live comms in my first run? Well, I forgot to record on my iPhone, which sucked, but basically it was me dying like 12 times in a row before I figured out the teleporter. And then once I teleported, I kept dying because I didn't put on the spacesuit and I didn't know where it was. And nice thing though is you don't have to find the power switch. Yes, awesome. I just don't know how to get back to the Pack-a-Punch machine, and Juggernog and Speed Reload alternate in that starting spot. But anyway, it's a work in progress, of course. But it was super challenging to figure out. I'm like, what do I do? But I think with 4 people, you guys could stay in that first room a good chunk of time and actually rack up some major points. So we'll see how that goes with staying in that first room. But the astronaut that is out there will kill you, stay away from him, super annoying, grabs you, headbutts you, and it ain't no good. Learned that the hard way. I'm like, oh, he headbutted me back to the first room, and then I didn't realize that I'd lost my quick revive. I'm like, I'm shafted. So it's the basic stuff, you know, as round 2, take the windows, then go out the little doors. And haven't found any of the Easter eggs yet. Any of that. Check out NGT. Guns for Hire. They do breakdowns of like the Easter eggs. They actually complete the Easter eggs, and they'll probably have it done later today or tomorrow. They're really good about finding all the nuances and all the little things you have to do. I don't know, man. The Easter eggs for me got just way too complicated to even be fun to attempt. Like Shangri-La, watching that? Nope. No wonder you get 75 grand on their gamer score or whatever it is for Xbox for accomplishing it. It's like, nah, I'd rather not spend 6 hours attempting it and failing. I don't know. That's just the way I was with it. I didn't even want to attempt it. I wish they had single-player Easter eggs still, but they seem to not be having those, which is kind of a bummer. Yep, Mr. Astronaut, stay away. Will kill you. So, and you can shoot them, and when they blow up, they actually kill all the zombies around them. So yeah, going through these doors, the MPL's right there. You got that door. I love the MPL, of course. I always recommend getting SMGs first off the wall, rack up your points, and then start getting perks, and then and then hit the box once you have your perks. But seems to be a lot of areas you can run around in. The zombies sort of jump weird when it's low gravity. They kind of take, sometimes they'll bounce to the side, and it's just kind of hard to track them and follow them, but I don't know. This game was not good by any stretch, but it's what I did. It's probably like if you count those times I went down, this is probably like the 30th game I played. But 15 of those or 20 of those was me going down like within the first 30 seconds. You've survived 30 seconds. I kept seeing that on the screen. I'm like, yes. I survived 2 seconds longer than before. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how you could harvest in that main room. But once that buzzer goes off in the main room, if you watch back there, and once the buzzer goes off, they get a lot more difficult to kill. Like, they take 2 shots. Oh, man. Is this in... Oh, down. Nice. That's great. That was such a bonehead move. I was going to grab that and shoot him and kill him, but I didn't grab it. Didn't jump close enough the first time to grab it. Rookie move. Yeah, I should have moved over to the left and actually shot at that window. But I was just trying to keep that window shut. Because I wanted to get quick revive as soon as I was able to drop this stupid thing. Yeah, the low gravity isn't that tough. I just hope in this map there's nothing where I have to actually jump. I think there's those platforms I saw in the trailer. Yeah, this game's basically, I suck at this map so far. But yeah, there's if there's places that you have to jump, I'm totally boned. Now, I don't know how many times I bought quick revive. Did I buy it twice or 3 times? I thought when I was playing this, I'm like, did I only get it twice and the machine disappeared? I don't know. I think when I go to turn to buy it again, it's gone. Yep, gone. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back through before I post this and actually verify if it was twice or 3 times. Because yeah, that sucks. I hate buying wall ammo. I should be... See, the reason I don't like wall ammo and buying wall ammo in these early rounds is because it's just better to get another gun. You know, it's 500 points more. You usually get about as much ammo as you would buy off the wall, and when you get a max ammo, you get refilled on 2 of your guns. Another thing to keep in mind when you're playing these early rounds and you have 2 submachine guns is don't shoot one of them completely empty. Save 1 clip and then switch to your other gun and start using that in case you get a max ammo. That way you don't lose a full clip of ammo. It's sort of an advanced tip. It does make sense. Sometimes it's not really. You're not in a position where you can actually go, oh, I have a full clip left. I need to switch to my other gun. But yeah, out here there's some cliffs. Don't go near them or don't go jump off them. I'm like, oh, look at a cliff. I'll jump down there, and instantly died. Oh, good times, good times. Yeah, so avoiding the astronaut, and at least hopefully if you've watched this before you've played this map, if you're watching this from the future when you've played this map, definitely get in that teleporter as soon as you hear that buzzer go off, or, you know, unless you're pretty good at running around, you might be able to kite him, but then the dogs show up, so that's not any fun. Yeah, there's a lot to do. I can't wait to find out about hacking and what that does, but I don't know what it does at the moment. Haven't seen any videos on it, but look, they look so funny bouncing. Low gravity. Oh, I needed another gun. In the trailer, the preview videos that I put up, they were using the Olympia a lot. I don't know, maybe I'll use that. I just don't like shotguns because you only get 50 points a kill. That was great. Nice, thanks a lot. Needed the bomb. Ugh. The flames of the dam. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. Like, why did I let that guy come close to me? And then there's a teddy bear with a cute little space suit on. Took my helmet off to see if I could hear the sound when you hit the teddy bear. So you can take your helmet on and off by pressing up. But I haven't gotten to a spot where I can actually take it off and not have to. You know, I'd really like to be in an environment where I don't have to have it on, because the sound is a little bit tweaked and it sounds kind of cool, but oh, look up at the pretty stars. Yeah, one of my biggest fears is floating through space. That would suck. Just floating in general, yeah, through space would. Like, I'm shafted and I can't do anything about it. Except for take off your space mask. Oh, I need more guns. Here I'm like, I don't think I've ever actually been in this room, so it sucks because I thought there was an exit right behind me and I was gonna just back up. Like, oh, I'm out of ammo. 8 rounds. Oh, done. Oh well. That's Moon. My first 6 rounds. So go back and watch that beginning part again if you want to, because you knowing when to leave. As soon as you hear that buzzer, the zombies start running. They take more hits to kill. Dogs start showing up, so it'll become a complete mess so fast that, I mean, I had them trailing up behind me. I had a nice train, but they just kept spawning and kept spawning, so you gotta leave. And that's all I got to say about that. Hope you all are doing awesome. If you want to check out some of the videos on the screen, I put up a rap yesterday for the Call of Duty Cypher. If you haven't checked it out, it's totally pimp. No, it's not. It's super horrible. It was fun to do. I'm going to try and do some more maybe, you know, just to practice it because I think I can get better. And I love words and I love getting tricky with words and being clever with words. So that's all. Yeah. And check out the other videos. Game on, gamers. Peace in your crease.